It should be noted that Dash was sleeping on the bed beside her. The child was wearing a spaghetti strap tank top and long pajamas. It should be noted that there are a total of 4 female children in the household, with the victim being the oldest. There is a baby monitor camera in the bedroom, but it only shows live video. It does not save recordings. This is accessible via an application on Dash's phone. She believes Dash also has access to it as well. The information was provided by Dash. Dash agreed to the forensic interview, and I transported her to the child center. A forensic interview was completed with the child protection team at Howard Phillips Center for Children. I attempted to make contact with the suspect at his residence around 21 hours, but it was negative. The DCF placed the children under a safety plan where they remained with a family friend and would not be allowed to return to the home until a later time. At 8:20 hours on November 2nd, 2024, I, along with Officer Callisto and Officer Kashida, made contact with the suspect at his residence. I presented the information about the allegations to him. He indicated that there are cameras in the bedroom. It would show he never went to the room. But the camera doesn't record CMR, come on. The explanation he provided was that yesterday morning, he went to the room to wake up the victim and she was on the floor playing with herself. The suspect stated when he saw that, he yelled at her to get back into bed. He then went to get the other kids ready for school. He indicated that this was not the first time this has happened. He advised that he is a Dash based on his social media account. He believes the victim is a good kid and is smart and does not cause issue. He later indicated she was a liar and has stated in the past to a family friend that he has concerns that she would make lies against him. But you said that she was good, CMR. He used the example that she once told the police that she did not see Chrissy hit him, but she saw him hit Chrissy. They redacted it, but I know that's what it is. So this is the domestic violence charge. And he was arrested for domestic violence. Based off the investigation, Kushane Carter was placed under arrest. He was placed in my department-issued handcuffs, which were double-locked and checked for proper fit. Kushane was transported to Apopka Police Department and then to the Orange County BRC without incident. My department-issued body-worn camera was on and active for the entire event. On November 2nd, 2024, Officer Kashida with the Apopka Police Department was notified of this case by Detective Shah. I responded to Dash in Apopka. Upon arrival, I assisted Detective Shah interviewing Kushane Carter. I read Kushane his Miranda warnings off my department-issued Miranda card prior to any questioning, to which he stated he understood and was willing to answer questions. Detective Shah's probable cause is as follows. On November 1st, 2024, at 13:17 hours, this case was referred over to the Apopka Police Department from Detective Tali at Hosihi Police Department. The incident involves a child making a disclosure about sexual molestation that occurred this morning. At 14:19 hours, I went to the school and made contact with the 13-year-old victim. The child agreed to speak with me about the incident from this morning. I asked her what happened, and she disclosed that Kushane, which they say Dash, but that's him, had come into her bedroom in the morning and touched her shoulders and her breast area over her clothing. She stated he then picked her up and placed her on the floor of her bedroom at the foot of her bed. The child said he then pulled down her pants to her knees and then stopped and pulled them back up. She was wearing underwear at the time. The child stated this has happened twice before, once approximately 6 months ago and then last year around the winter time. On those occasions, he only touched her over the breast with his hands. The child appeared to be forthcoming but did not want Dash to get into trouble because she did not want Dash to think he is a bad person. She ultimately wanted an adult to speak to him, to told him not to do this anymore. So that is it, guys. That is the arrest report of Kushane and the allegations against him and molestation with his stepchild. So that's it. 100% as it is, and you could find it on Voice of the Victims.